I'm standing on my kid's balcony in Yerushalayim, Ir HaKodesh, just a couple of hours away from ending the fast here, from actually getting back to Ben Gurion and flying home for Monday morning. It's the first time in 20 years that I haven't been with you at the center for Tisha B'Av. And so I thought maybe I'd share a thought with you. You know, there are 5 main things you can't do on Tisha B'Av, and these are the 5 main things you can't do on Yom Kippur as well. But there are additional laws restricted and dedicated to Tisha B'Av. And one of those laws I find very difficult, and that is you can't give people Shalom Aleichem. You can't say to people, how you doing? Which really doesn't make sense if you think about it, because our rabbis tell us that the second temple was destroyed because of senseless hatred. We've been waiting 2,000 years for the temple to be rebuilt because people don't know how to get along. And so the law is, you should be giving Shalom Aleichem to people. You should be going to people and saying, hey, how you doing? So on the day that we're trying to fix up the mistake of baseless hatred, our rabbis say, don't ask people how they're doing. It doesn't make sense. And I think the rabbis are getting at an important point, not only in regard to this, but perhaps the whole theme and motif of Tisha B'Av. And that's that sometimes, in order to really work on yourself, you need to shut yourself off. There's so many conversations that we have with so many people that we're half invested in the conversation. We don't give people the time of day. Our children, our spouse, our parents, we're on the phone doing so many different things, and we're not being there for people when we're speaking with them. So you know what the law says on Tisha B'Av? In order to be a mensch, take a day where you just totally reboot. You don't ask anyone how they're doing. And then when Tisha B'Av's over and you re-engage society, re-engage the right way. So my blessing for all of us this Tisha B'Av is we really spend time not asking people how they're doing, and taking in the fact that we're in the diaspora, taking in the fact that we're in Gullus and we need redemption. How do we get redemption? How do we get the real Jerusalem where we're in charge and Hashem is the one above and we all recognize Him? By re-emerging from Tisha B'Av, not by changing the world, but by changing ourselves. By greeting people and connecting to people in a real genuine way. And in that small way, we'll not only build ourselves, but we'll build the Jewish people up again to be the great and mighty nation that we're destined to be. Everyone should have an easy, meaningful pass. I look forward to giving you a hello after Tisha B'Av and us connecting once again. Be well.